Robert, it's people like you that take us back to slavery laws. Let me guess, you want a side of watermelon too.
Honestly, I wouldn't even mind it, I was finna say,
Robert, at this point, they're gonna keep whipping us.
Hey, shoot, let me get the belt first.
3, 2, 1. That was slightly less terrible, but
Slightly less terrible.
slightly less terrible.
That's all right.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Funny on My Mind podcast, the seriously unserious podcast where nothing is our problem. And this week, in the hot seat, we got someone special. We got this is my first, black guest, an all black guest. Now we've had my daughter on the podcast, who is of course mixed, but this is my first, all black guest. We got my main man, my fellow college mate, Robert. Robert, how you doing?
Oh, good. Happy to be here.
That's great. Robert, I just want to say thank you, for taking this show to a new level of diversity.
It's an honor. Honestly, I really feel honored that you let me be the first one.
Yeah, a new level of diversity, opening, broadening the horizon for the guests and stuff,
For sure.
So yeah. So how's your week?
Honestly, it's been great, tired work,
Okay.
Same.
Anything notable happened this week that you like to let the audience know?
Shoot. My dog caught 3 balls.
Yeah, you're what?
My dog caught 3 balls. We've been working on that, and he jumped up, hind legs and everything.
Okay, cool. What type of dog do you have?
I ain't gonna lie to you, he a mutt, but he probably golden. Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Yeah,
he a rescue, so
Okay, yeah. There's and at that point, there's no telling what.
Yeah. We've got so many ideas, but nothing solid.
I always find it so funny, like on their website, they'll put like, or their Facebook page, that they're a shepherd mix. I'm like, bruh, mix with what?
Right. Like, can you like elaborate?
Yeah.
Please?
So, yeah, can you let me know what responsibility I'm taking on before I take this on?
Right. Health problems and all that other stuff. What kind of food?
Like, bro, or requires what do they say? Requires like medium activity or something. Yeah, bro. They lying. They lying. Hold on, give me 1 second. We gotta get this right. So headphone jacks are so weird.
I believe it.
I'm like, bro, just do what I tell you. Don't do what I say.
Right. Do as I do.
Yeah. Like, bro,
follow the example.
Exactly. I'm like giving you. I'm fixing the headphone jack, bro. Like, I'm giving you the perfect example.
I can only give you the blueprint.
It's all right. All right, Robert, we're going to move into the first segment. The first segment is always going to be called Getting to Know the Guest.
Okay.
We're giving the audience a better understanding of who Robert is. For those who don't know you, it's kind of like you're introducing yourself on a job interview. You know what I'm saying?
So,
All right, so first question. Where did you grow up and what was it like for you?
So, short story, I was born in Florida and raised in North Carolina. It was...
Whoa. Hold on. Brother. I don't mean to interrupt your story.
No,
what do you mean you were born in Florida and raised in?
Okay, so I was born in Jacksonville, Florida. I stayed there for...
Oh, that's the ghetto.
My brother was born in Boynton Beach, Florida. We stayed there for 2 years, and then we moved to North Carolina.
Bro, why would you guys ever leave?
It wasn't my choice.
Okay. No problem.
I was for the slave.
Florida is my favorite state. Do you still have family that live in Florida?
Not that I know of, actually. Genuinely.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say I recently went out there for my brother's bachelor party, and that's it.
Oh, was that why you said you would be out of town or something?
Nah, that was for my homie's wedding last week.
Ah, okay. All right. So continue. You were born in Florida and raised in North Carolina.
Yes, sir. And then after that, yeah, we pretty much stayed in North Carolina until I was a freshman in high school. I moved a lot in North Carolina. I can honestly help you get moved in and out pretty fast. Not providing any of my services though, definitely I require guapo up front.
Yeah.
But outside of that though, yeah, no, just whole lot of moving. Came out to Oklahoma City whenever I was a freshman in high school, and then after college in glorious NEO,
Yep.
moved out to Missouri.
Okay. So you moved. Let me get this straight. You were born in Florida,
Mm-hmm.
born in Jacksonville.
Yes, sir.
You lived in Jacksonville for 2 years.
Yes, sir.
And then you moved to North Carolina.
Yes.
You lived in North Carolina, bounced around a lot until you was a freshman in high school.
Mhm.
Then you moved from there
To Oklahoma.
to Oklahoma.
Yes, sir. Bounced around a little bit in Oklahoma.
So okay, all right. So where does your family technically live then?
So every one of them lives, well, the main ones live in Oklahoma City. Like dad and mom, and then like all like brother, sister, all of them like that. Anyone branching from those people's families, that's like North Carolina, Chicago, New Jersey, like they're all over the place. So there's like literally family I still haven't even seen to this day, just because they're all over the place.
Interesting. So like if you're going home for a visit, you go to Oklahoma City. That's like where your parents and stuff live.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I go home for a visit, I'm going home like my home.
Hey, what?
You talking about? I ain't gonna lie. I hardly drive to Oklahoma City as it is. Sometimes I be tired.
Yeah, that's like what, 4 hours?
So about 3.5. If you don't take toll roads, then about 5. I would know, considering I had to take it, for a little bit.
No. Okay. So, but like home is
Oh yeah, but nah. If I was to go and like travel home, it probably would be Oklahoma City.
Okay.
I was gonna say. Other than that, it would be North Carolina.
okay. And what was it like? We're gonna call it since you probably have no real memories of Florida.
Oh yeah, no, none at all.
So what was it like growing up in North Carolina, and what was it like growing up in Oklahoma City, and which one was your favorite?
So I go ahead and tell you, North Carolina definitely was my favorite. When I first moved to Oklahoma, the people were definitely just very different. I don't know how I can explain to you and say that in North Carolina, like you can literally say hi to any and every person on the street, and everybody's like essentially cool.
What? Oklahoma different? No way.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Not at all. It's
Right. And then like I get to Oklahoma, and then like it's just a completely different vibe switch. I'm like, okay, y'all a little different, and that's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I was gonna say I'm a little different as well. So
yeah. No way that Oklahoma is different.
right.
Okay,
crazy.
so if you had your choice to live anywhere in let's call it the United States, where would you live?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'll just go ahead and tell you North Carolina, but probably somewhere along the East Coast. Honestly, I like the beach.
Okay.
So
If you had your choice of anywhere to live in the
I
world,
ain't even lie to you, you might catch me in like Brazil, England, some crazy mess like that.
so some out there.
Some way out there. for
Okay.
sure.
All right. No problem. Next question. What do you do now, and how do you get into it?
So I currently work with individuals with developmental disabilities. And actually my roommate used to work there, and she got me into the job. And so yeah, once I started, I've been there for about 2 years now. And yeah, it's been great. It's definitely rewarding job if you like a career path like that.
Yeah. Just being around like being with my wife and stuff like that, I definitely understand that you have to have like the not just the heart for it, but the mental fortitude.
Oh, agreed.
Yeah. So yeah, but hats off to you guys. What's a hobby people wouldn't expect from you?
I listen to all sorts of music. Genuinely, you name it, I might have a song for it. Might. I really do say might. But
Okay, so what's the most off the wall genre that people wouldn't expect from you?
probably classical.
Really?
Oh yeah. No, I'm so serious. I'll throw some like, okay, so specifically, there's this one person I know, his name is Johnny. He did this one performance called Live at the Acropolis, and it was a song called Within Attraction. I love the violins on that song.
Gosh, I don't even have my phone. I'd show you my classical playlist. It's funny because my classical playlist is a picture of my dog. But my kid put a little bucket on her head, so she's just sitting there, just so annoyed, just looking at me like, "Are you gonna let this happen?" But that's my classical music playlist because in my eyes, that's a classic picture.
Yeah, no, great. No, I love that.
Yeah, people wouldn't expect me to listen to classical music, but I like all sorts of classical music, Mozart,
Oh, yeah.
Beethoven,
Yeah.
all sorts of stuff.
I used to play the trombone when I was in elementary, maybe even a little bit in middle school. And so yeah, no, instruments have always been one of my absolute favorite things. I love listening to people play them.
Yeah. And as you know, from us going to NEU together,
Yeah.
I was in the band, so that kind of like broadened my horizons and stuff like that. Especially like when during the spring season would be classical season, so because we didn't have to march for football games or anything like that. So,
Okay.
yeah. What's your go-to comfort food? Watch you say something black like fried chicken or something.
Comfort food? Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm more of a seafood person. Not gonna even lie to you. Crab, lobster, shrimp,
Fried catfish.
fried. Hey, I do like some fried catfish with some grits and some eggs.
Yeah, Robert. There's people like you that take us back to slavery bowls. Let me guess. You want a side of watermelon too?
Honestly, I wouldn't even mind it. I was finna say,
Robert, they at this point they're gonna keep whipping us.
Hey, shoot, let me get the belt first.
Bro. Oh my gosh, bro. It's like, bro, come on. All right.
It could be fried. Some folks like some fried watermelon. I'm not that adventurous, but some folks like it.
So okay, so your go-to comfort food would be some sort of seafood.
Yeah, probably. I'm gonna leave a lot to you.
Do you like seafood boils?
Oh,
Guess what? I growing up in the Bahamas, and I've had extensive history at this point with seafood. I am not a seafood boil fan.
and you know what? That's all right. Genuinely, it's really not for everybody.
And see, it's not because I don't think that it tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I've never had my own seafood boil. I picked off my wife's. No, I think no. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I've picked off my wife's plate.
Mm-hmm.
But me personally, there's something about getting my hands kind of dirty.
Okay, no, that's understandable. I get that. No, because it's a messy food.
Yeah.
Like for sure. There's no clean way of eating that.
Yeah, so getting my hands dirty, and I don't know, that just doesn't seem like something I'd want to do.
So
Also,
onion boil.
huh?
What about an onion boil?
But I've been seeing those. I've even seen a cabbage boil.
A cabbage boil?
Yo, it kind of looked fire.
Bruh, I'm not gonna even lie to you.
An onion boiled is not appealing to me.
It really would be if you like onions.
Yeah.
That's what I say. But a cabbage boil?
Yeah. Everybody kind of likes cabbage, but yeah, and then having to I don't know, work to get the meat out of the shell and also and
Crack the shell, eat shell, all that stuff.
Yeah, peel the shrimp and that.
It might get a little piece of the shell onto your finger, might cut your finger.
Yeah, see, yeah, I'm not doing that. And then these seafood restaurants have become so I don't know, comfortable. They'll come and like dump the seafood on your table, bro. Just because you put a paper down doesn't make it okay. Like, come on, dog. Come on.
He said, "Hold on, can I get some consent before you just decide to dump all my food down on the table, bro?"
So, but my wife loves seafood boils. We've had seafood boils, and she's had a seafood boil in Florida. She's had one here. So yeah, she likes seafood boils. But I mean, I like seafood, but a seafood boil is not for me. But like, if I go to like one of those type restaurants, I'm like trying to find something like exotic. I think I've had like alligator bites at a seafood boil restaurant. So yeah.
No, I was supposed to say I had alligator when I was in New Orleans one time.
Yeah.
Have it on a po' boy. Great.
What's one word you would use to describe yourself to someone who doesn't know you?
Oddball.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna even lie to you. I'm probably as odd as they come. But you know what? With that also being said, probably so are you.
Yeah, this is true. I am like an acquired taste.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So yeah,
I agree.
yeah. You know that's pretty cool because like I've heard like I'm him. I've heard someone said they were magical. Someone said they're quiet, outgoing, extroverted, all sorts of stuff. So yeah,
I'm a little too different for anything just normal. So yeah, I usually just say oddball. It's the best way to explain.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so for the audience, right? When and where did you meet me?
So I met you at NEO. I was gonna say, 1000% met you at NEO. When? I don't even remember when.
I want to say it was like 2019.
It had to be. No, 1000%.
And I want to say I was probably working in the cafeteria.
It was either something like that. I saw you on band or something. It was somewhere around.
I'm pretty sure we got to know each other from the cafeteria.
Yeah.
I was the burger man. Gosh, I hated that job.
I don't blame you.
I hated that job. And then like, bro, all your football friends would be so inconsiderate. They talk about why the burger in the water,
bruh. Look, I'm sorry. Look, I can't really say anything about them because some of them, yeah.
And now that I have this platform, I want to say the burger was in the water because I seasoned the water and I dropped the patties in there to keep them juicy. It wasn't like they was like swimming. It was just a little bit of water in the pan. And like, bro, come on, dog. Come on. I'm trying to make sure you don't get some sort of dried up.
And you know what? I'll let you know. I appreciate that because what we would get sometimes. And look, I'll let y'all know for anyone that didn't go to NEO, the best day to eat at the CAF was on Sunday mornings, and that's because of the omelets. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. So it's like, bro, the best day to eat at the CAF was probably never.
You know, wrong. I was gonna say because there was that one time everybody did give. I don't know if you actually know about this, but everyone literally got food poisoning on my team the week we had to play Blinn. I'm so serious. Like we went down to Blinn, people was pooping on the bus, throwing up. It was bad. Dudes had Pedialyte out the butt. It was crazy. And then we got down there, and then like the day of the game, it was worse. So like I don't remember how bad we lost that game, but it wasn't great.
And Blinn has always been a super school at this point. So
they had I think there was that one year that they had this like really either small running back or small quarterback, and you would just see him take the ball and he's running this way or that way.
Yeah, bro. Were you on D-line or O-line?
D-line.
Interesting. And when you met me, what was your initial thought of me off that? Like,
honestly, really, I said, this dude, honestly, some very cool, interesting peoples, and I really don't mind him, genuinely. I was gonna say, I really ain't had nothing bad to say about you. So
see, I try to tell, I say this every week when I record a podcast. I'm good for morale. Wherever I am, morale is gonna be through the roof.
Yeah, nah. Like I said, I never really had a negative opinion of you. So I was gonna say you all right.
All right.
little chip off the block.
What's been your biggest distraction lately?
Honestly, probably school, just because I'm trying to really buckle down. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, but I've got some really high aspirations in life, and with that being said, we gonna reach them, and that's just it.
Okay. And what school do you go to?
So I'm actually doing online school at Southern New Hampshire University.
Southern HU.
Yep.
SNHU.
SNHU, yes sir.
Bro, that's a college I only ever seen on TV.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. But honestly, like I haven't had really any negative experiences with them. I literally was talking to my career counselor on Friday. I'm about to have meetings with her every week just to kind of make sure I'm keeping on top of everything and stuff like that.
And when are you supposed to graduate?
2029, I believe.
2029?
That's what I said.
We're only 17 days into 2020.
Sir, don't I know. That's what I said. As of right now, I'm hoping to be done with it before then, honestly, genuinely. If I can pull it, I will definitely make sure it happens. But I'm taking like 2 classes a semester right now, but that's also with me also working full-time in my other job and whatnot. So I'm trying to like make sure. Oh yeah, no.
Okay, so that leads me into my next question.
Okay.
What are you looking forward to, whether it's short term or long term?
Honestly, getting my foot into my new career path.
Okay.
That's the short term, and then long term, obviously being obviously graduated and everything like that, get my other degree in what I'm doing right now, and then possibly CPA.
Okay. All right.
Possibly.
All right. When you say getting your foot in the door with your new career, short term.
Yeah. So like right now, because I'm going for accounting and finance right now. So anything just in that field to get my feet wet and then start to get some experience, so that way I could.
Bro, go be a bank teller.
Brother, look here. If they were paying the proper money for it, I'm telling you, I would.
Yeah.
I was finna say I can't go backwards in pay. That's the only unfortunate thing.
All right, so we're gonna move into the second segment. Second segment is always gonna be called Gas or Pass. Okay. This is my favorite segment to go through. These are gonna be questions that I ask you, and you would give the response either gas or pass. Gas being good and pass being bad.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna kind of run through these. The object of the game is to kind of not give you a whole lot of time.
Oh yeah, no, just kind of spitfire.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and then some of your answers I may ask you why or give you pushback on it.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. First one. Quitting a job with no backup plan.
So I've done this before, but
whoa.
I'm gonna have to pass, but I've definitely done that before.
We're already off to a strong start. Okay. What do you mean you've done this before?
So, when I was working at Route 21 before it closed down the first time,
Whoa, hold on, back up. Route 21 closed down more than one time?
Oh, yeah. So they opened, so the one that's in the mall right now, they closed down once, but that was whenever I was working there the first time. They went into bankrupt, and then someone else bought them out and didn't open them back up.
So, okay. So, let me get this right.
Yep.
You're currently an accounting major, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's you might not have been an accounting major when you work there, but let's analyze your life decision right now.
Okay.
So they closed down.
Yes.
Right? Fired everyone.
No. Well, yes and no. I was gonna say they fired probably like half the people and then told everyone else that, hey, you got 2 weeks to find a job.
Okay. All right. So so they go bankrupt, right? Mm-hmm. They let you guys know, hey, we ain't got no money.
With this also being said, I was not there when this happened.
Okay, so
I know all of this information through the grapevines because I know everyone that still worked there, but I quit before all of that stuff happened.
Okay, so you've worked for them more than once?
No, just once. I worked for them for like two years, yeah.
Okay, so when they closed down the first time,
mm-hmm.
you didn't work there?
No, I did.
You did.
Yeah, when they closed down the first time, I was working there, but at the time, so my fault. I think I'm messing this up. So they closed down way before not way before. They closed down after I had left.
Uh-huh.
But I was not still employed, but I was employed there the first time that they were open, and then when they closed and reopened, I wasn't employed there anymore.
Okay. So I was about to say, like, bro,
Oh no, I was going back.
bro,
Oh no.
they went bankrupt.
Yeah, no, I
Closed
was way
down.
back.
Closed down, and you still went.
No, sir. No,
Okay.
I refuse to go back. I'm sorry.
All right.
That's on me. That's
bro,
on me.
bro. I just had to
They sir.
I just had to ask because at some point your math wasn't adding up.
No, I get that. Honestly, it wasn't starting to add up for me either. I said, hold on, I'm gonna need to back up a little bit because I'm telling you this and I'm starting to get confused. Hello.
Yeah. Okay. Living with roommates in mid-20s.
Well, that's gas. I currently do that now. I mean, I'm almost 30, so LOL.
Hold on. Wait, Robert, you're almost 30, brother? How old are you?
I turned 27 this past year, sir.
Were you about to be 28 this year? Brother.
Don't remind me, I've already gotten all the talks from my brothers and everything like that. I'm an old man in their eyes.
Unk, you're a senior.
Unk, I can still move around.
They call me Unk and I'm only 25. Brother,
Oh yeah,
brother, you ancient.
oh man, I'm about to be prehistoric soon.
Yeah. Okay. And how is living with a roommate?
Honestly, it's really not bad. Obviously you can think of like all the worst things that could be an inconvenience for you when you have a significant other, but even outside of that, I mean, like, that's 3 incomes.
Yeah.
That means you and your girlfriend or wife, whatever, paying rent. Y'all are splitting rent, and then she's splitting the other half.
And you good?
Oh yeah, no.
Okay. Yeah, we have had that before. Kayla used to live here. She used to live in this room.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Kayla, come back. We miss you.
Come back.
You could sleep in the garage. We miss you.
Not the garage.
Yeah, she can't sleep in here. This is my recording studio on my son's room.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hey, come back. We miss you. All right. Reinventing yourself every few years. Gas or pass?
Reinvent. I'm just gonna say pass.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Bro,
I mean, you talking about like a renewed mind type?
I don't know. There's some people would be like, New Year, new me.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You should have done that last year.
Yeah.
I'm not great with New Year's resolutions because I'm really like, if you believe and this is something that you want to do, go do it.
Bro,
be a go-getter.
I can't tell you the last time I've set a New Year resolution for myself.
That's what I'm saying. I stopped doing that a
Like,
long time ago.
Are we still setting New Year's resolutions in 2026?
Actually, I think genuinely we are, and people like to do it just to really give themselves a clear goal to follow year to year. But as I always say, genuinely, you gotta follow through,
Brother, if you didn't do it in the last 365 days and now you waiting on January 1 to do it in this 365 days.
Well, it's a new year. It's 2026. Yesterday was 2025,
Brother, listen, you said you hey, you know what? Anyway, never mind. All right, next one, calling out sick just to rest.
Gas, 1000%. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all take that mental health day. All right.
There you have it. I don't even got to follow up, man.
Y'all take that mental health day, bro.
Losing sleep over a good game or show.
Hey, man, we're gonna have to lose that sleep. That's fine. That's gas. We'll have to.
I think we've all done it. Just one more episode.
Bro, literally, it's okay that it's an hour. It's fine. We gonna be there for the hour, and we gonna go to sleep, or I'm gonna watch another episode.
Like currently, me and my wife are watching like the new Stranger Things episode, in season 5.
Yeah.
But we rewatched we watched the entire show from season 1.
Okay, yep.
I like, bro, we didn't realize how long those episodes are. They're like
Yeah, you gotta really like sit there and lock in for real.
like, bro, they're like an hour and 20 minutes, and like some nights I'd be like falling asleep and shit hit me and wake up. We need to finish this so we can get to season 5. Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if you've ever seen Game of Thrones, but that was me with that show. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
I have not seen Game of Thrones, but
He's fine. You not missing much. I mean, just depends on what you like for content. LOL.
bro just said LOL a lot. Next one, saying it is what it is.
Yes, I say that all the time. It is what it is.
It is what it
truly
is. Like, I say that. I think I say that in like situations where I know I can't.
Yeah.
Nothing I do will change the outcome. Like, bro,
Truly, it is what it is. It's all you can. It's all you can do.
I said that about 2 weeks ago to my wife.
Mhm.
I had misplaced a flash drive and it had all of my like first couple of videos of like podcasting and like my logo and this thing and the next thing and like all the episode notes that I've created. And she's like, babe, I'm so sorry that it's lost. I was like, bro, it is what it is.
1000%.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing I could do.
I mean,
but
it's like crying over spilled milk.
yeah, knowing that flash drive is probably somewhere very easy to find, just looking at me and laughing, and you stupid man.
No, you find everything when you're not looking for it.
Bro, I hate that. I absolutely.
I'd be looking for something else and find the thing that I was looking for a week ago.
Bro, listen, but that was about 2 weeks ago, and I still ain't found the flash drive yet. So I'll probably find it next year.
Right.
2027 is my year. Fast food after midnight.
Living in Orinoco, I'm not gonna lie, it's gas sometimes just because if a dude don't feel like cooking, I get off at like 11. If no one is cooked and no one feel like cooking because everyone had a long day at work, 1000%. We're doing that fast food after what you say, Taco Bell is still open? Whataburger still open? Okay, bet.
Okay. All right. So I got a question, right?
Okay.
So I was talking to my homie the last episode. I shout out my man Cheddar Bob, right?
Mhm.
Cheddar Bob said he would risk it all for Taco Bell.
Risk it all?
No, I want to say risk it all. He's risking. He said it's worth it. The feeling that you get at 3 a.m. when your hands crisscrossed across your chest, right?
Okay.
You're sitting on the toilet, butt naked, bending over, pause, no Diddy, wondering how the hell you got here.
I wanna shout out, sir. If that's what you like, there's nothing wrong with that. But me personally, I don't know about that feeling. You said hands crossed.
Bro, come on, whoa, pause. Wait, listen. You've never had like some sort of like terrible reaction to Taco Bell.
Oh no, definitely.
Of course.
Oh yeah, but you're saying that you love that feeling?
No. Of course we were exaggerating, but you're sitting there butt naked on the toilet at 3 a.m.
Get it? I mean,
wondering how the hell you got here.
I mean, but we know how you got here.
Yeah, it's Taco Bell.
Now, definitely the Taco Bell.
Now, are you saying that it's worth it?
Damn, I don't eat Taco Bell like that all the time, so I'm gonna tell you, I don't personally think it's worth it. But hey, every now and then, whenever I do eat it, and that's what I have to go through, I'm like, hey, this is what we signed up for today.
Yeah. Me and my wife. We have a scale.
Okay.
Of how broke we are, right?
Mhm.
So like, of course, like if we could afford something and we don't feel like cooking it, she'd be like, what about Taco Bell? I'd be like, we ain't that broke. That's just me not wanting to put myself through the agony.
No, and I get that, but then also like genuinely, are y'all DoorDashing or are you going out to go get it?
I'm probably going out to go get it.
So then because I can also relate to that. Just driving from Orinoco back into town, like.
No, it has for me it has nothing to do with the driving.
Okay, well,
if I could leave the kids with her and I dash out real quick, I know that I'm picking it up real quick,
Oh,
right?
yeah, no, for sure.
I'm back to the house.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking about, I don't want to put myself through
The agony.
my body literally decaying inside of the toxic waste that I've inhaled that is called
I
Taco
get
Bell.
it. No, I get it. Because truthfully, I sometimes want to ask, what y'all's ground beef, bro?
Bro, probably like raccoon ankles or something, though.
Raccoon ankles. You know, my what my homeboys say, monkey knuckles.
Yeah. Gosh, like bro, you can't tell me this beef for real.
Right. I said, look, the slow roasted chicken. I be questioning that sometimes. I say, you know what? It. I ain't gonna even lie to you. It be hitting.
The slow roasted camel roast.
Slow roasted camel.
All right, trusting the 5-second rule in public.
Pass on that. How well you clean your floors? I've seen how people mop their floors. How do you?
Are you
How do you mop?
asking me?
No, I'm just asking in general. How do you mop? You want me to eat food off of your floor for after 5 seconds? How do you mop this floor?
Yeah.
Did you mop this floor last night? Because I know people be getting tired. You're supposed to mop these floors every single night, and I see a speck of dirt on the ground at 6 a.m. Crazy.
Bro. Man's just trauma dumped.
Look, I've just seen a lot. I've worked at a lot of places, and I've seen a lot over the years. So I kind of just chuckle and laugh.
Row passed on it. Pretending you didn't see someone.
Pretend. Oh no, pass. I was gonna say, if I actually want to see you, cool, and if I don't want to talk to you, I have no problem with letting you know that we just not cool like that.
All right. Like, bro, like, I be seeing people at Walmart and them. I glimpse them, and because I don't want to talk to them, I'm so engrossed
Oh yeah.
in counting how many beans are in this package because I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to say hi. I don't want to say what's up. I don't want you to touch my son. No, get out of here.
I mean, no, I get it. I get it. I'm really know if I got a can or something and I see it somebody, I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. So this is POR.
Yeah. How do you pronounce this? Perithium? Like, bro, no. RICE? Rice? Rihanna?
Rick. With no E.
Yeah. Rihanna?
I know.
Like, true story. One night, me and my wife saw someone that we didn't want to talk to,
Mhm.
and he got a glimpse of us, and we took off running.
Took off running.
He was like, "Hey," and we took off running.
I mean, sometimes it just be like that. You know?
And we still ended up running into him. God damn. He was like, "Yeah, I was trying to get your attention." He was like, "Oh man, we didn't hear you.
I had no idea. Didn't even know you were.
Yeah. Laughing at your own jokes harder than everyone else,
Gas, because sometimes you just gotta be the funniest person in the room.
bro. Listen, there are times, right? Robert, you may not know this about me because I keep this portion of myself very, very well concealed.
Right.
Only my wife and close family have seen this part of me, right? But there are times that a joke is so funny that I've said, or I'm trying to say, that I'm like literally laughing and crying. So there are times, and I record it, right? I record it, and I actually just sent my wife a memory the other day from like 2 years ago. Bro, I was laying in bed crying, real tears at this one joke, and I sent this to her, and I sent it to her, and I said, bro, I crave laughter like this again. Like, dog, like, bro, listen, it's terrible.
No, it'd be like that though. I understand.
All right, practicing a conversation in your head.
Yes, and only for the times where like it's a conversation that I really need to have with someone.
Yeah, like an argument.
Yeah, because I know myself. The way that I argue with people is very toxic. I'm gonna come at you with every single fact that you don't think that I've got. I've got it written down already. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna come to you,
bro.
I'm gonna come from a place of love, and I'm gonna be like, I bet. So you said you wanted the ABC. I've got A through Z for you.
Bro keeps notes of the toxicity.
Oh no, 1000%. I know myself. Sometimes sometimes you just really have to be self-aware about things. And this is just one of those things that I'm like, because if I get in an argument off rip, no whatever with somebody, no.
Robert, I'm afraid to see the note section of your phone.
Nah, brother, I ain't gonna lie to you. You ain't gonna find nothing in there. It's all up here.
Bro said, I keep a mental note.
Oh no, genuinely, I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably got most of all the events that I ever need for an argument literally all up here. But it's a remember, because then I'm like, oh wait, you don't remember this? Oh, okay, bet we were doing this at this time at this day.
I don't want to know what your arguments are like with your female companion.
Oh, honestly, we really don't even argue like that. We both try not to.
Robert said, oh, so you want to say that to me? Remember November 13, 1969? We were here. We were here when you said you didn't love me.
Look, honestly, most of the time it really just be like someone will try and tell me that I either said something, didn't say something, or didn't communicate or do something like that of that magnitude. And I'm like, but who did it?
Bro, that's me with my wife.
Because
She
don't sit here and tell
she has a terrible memory of forgetting things that she's said or didn't say,
Yeah.
and she knows it, but she has to really commit to the bit, you know? So, yeah, I'm like, bro, remember I said this, you said that. Oh, no, I didn't say that. Well, I have this proof.
Right.
All right, reading a text, locking your phone, and never responding.
I've done that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put myself on the gas list. Well, I don't agree with it because I genuinely really strive to be a better person when I respond to folks, but sometimes, like, genuinely, bro, it's bad. You like right now, I probably got 10 unreads, and for me, that's a lot because I don't have all that many much people on Snapchat. So,
bro, you're a much better person than I am. I currently have 66 unread text messages, and that's not inclusive of Snapchat.
Right. Or that's just location number one.
But brother, listen, like I be seeing the text, I be seeing the snaps. I just, it's gonna take me like 3 to 4 business years to get back with you.
Right.
Yeah, have my people contact your people.
Oh no, 1000%.
Yeah. What Denzel said in American Gangster. From now on, you got business with me, you talk to Huey. Huey, you talk to me. And never on the phone. Like, bro, like
1000%. No, I mean,
Yeah, so next one is hold on. Saying that's crazy when you don't care at all.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and put myself on gas for that one, because boy, I'm
now every person you send this video to watch it, they're gonna be like,
oh, that's fine. I ain't gonna lie to you. Most people know whenever I don't respond, it's usually because I really am busy doing something. So I mean,
No, I'm talking about that's crazy. Now they're gonna think about every time you said Robert doesn't really care.
No.
But me, I like to be an honest person though, because lying takes a lot of effort. So if anything I can say behind your back, I could say to your face.
Oh no, 1000%. Oh no, I was finna say no. There will never be any minced words. You will know any and every single word that has ever came out of my mouth, positive or negative.
Oh, nice one. Nodding your head like you understand when you don't.
Oh yeah, yes, 1000%. Because I'm like, bro, what? Yeah, for sure. No, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah. Like when your boss tell you to do something, you're like, yeah, you know how to do that, right?
Yeah, bro. For sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
Then when they leave the room, I'm asking my coworker, okay, how to do it? Yeah,
you've done this before?
Yeah, like I know how to do it, but I forgot. Give me a refresher.
Please.
Yes. All right, so we're gonna move into the third segment. Third segment is gonna be called the hot seat rapid fire questions. It's kind of gonna be like this or that. Would you rather? Stuff like that.
Come.
All right, first one. Would you rather know how you die or when you die?
When?
Why?
Because if I know how I die, I'm gonna live every single day wondering, is this gonna be the day? Because imagine, like, if someone tells you that you're gonna die from natural causes.
Wait, like you just
dude said, yeah, you're gonna get hit by a car.
Yeah, I just never drive again, you know?
But even then, like, you don't even know if it's gonna be while you're driving, because someone can literally take you out in your house.
Yeah.
Like, I'm over here. Nah, bro. Yeah, just go ahead and let me know when.
Someone trying to make your house a drive-through. Do you know
100%.
Gameco?
Yeah.
They've driven through the building like twice actually. And they had to come out with a statement on Facebook, we are not a drive-through. Bro, someone drove through there twice.
They had to come out with this statement.
A statement said we're not a drive-through. Yep. That's how you know people can't drive for you. And now in front of the building they have like those like parking poles.
Yeah.
So you can't hit the building because someone drove through it, they fixed it, and then someone drove through it again. I think someone backed into it and then someone drove straight through the building. Yep.
Yeah, no, they need that license revoked. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yep. It do be like that. Next one. If money weren't real, what would you do tomorrow?
If money wasn't real,
Yeah.
bro, please, probably taking a flight.
Mate.
I go like, you're telling me essentially like, so everything free type? Because if that's
what
the
case, I guess technically,
getting me, look, I'm taking the first trip out of here.
Bro,
I'll be back.
Bro, trying to go to like Brazil or London or somewhere far out there, as he said earlier.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say Great Wall.
Great Wall is crazy. Would you rather time travel or read minds?
Time travel.
Why time travel?
Because I can go back in time. I can jump ahead in time. It's not like I'm gonna actually fix anything. I'm just going to be jumping back and forth. And honestly, really, even if I couldn't read your mind, that's all right. Because if a situation don't play out the way I want it to, then I will go back in time and change it.
You know what? This is a true story. This is a true story from when I was a young teen.
Mm-hmm.
My brother asked me if I could time travel. I think the question was, if I could time travel, what would be the first thing I'd do?
Right.
And I said, well, if I could time travel, I would go back in time and go to a time when me and my dad were at KFC, and he asked me if I wanted a small famous bowl or I wanted a large one, and I would say large. True story. And he looked at me and he was so confused. He's like, what the hell?
He said, yeah, no, honestly, yeah, I made the terrible choice whenever I said small. Like, he literally offered me a large.
Bro looked at me and said, bro, I can buy you a famous bowl right now if you want.
Wow.
You sound like you have some past trauma. Like, no joke. Real story.
You know, sometimes it be like that.
If you had a theme song, what would play when you walk in?
Another One Bites the Dust.
You didn't even think about that.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say that's the song I want to be buried to as well. Bop up.
Did we talk about Another One Bites the Dust by Queen? Da.
Yep. And the part that you're going to lower me down to, are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? Yeah, no, 1000%.
Robert,
I've already thought this out.
Listen. Now, I'm not wishing evil upon you or anything, right? In any way, shape, or form.
No, I understand. I understand, but you got to see this.
But I hope it is that you die before I die, so I can make it to your funeral. So not only so I can see, but I can ensure that your final wishes
were
met.
Best believe, yeah, no, you know what? That's all right,
Robert.
I can understand.
I'm throwing hands if I don't hear that song.
You know what? I get that. But I might throw hands from the grave if I don't hear it.
Okay. Would you rather be the smartest or funniest person in the room?
Smartest. I don't care about being funny. I can be funny, but honestly, if I'm smart, I probably got some witty comments that's gonna make me funny.
Makes sense. I'd rather be the funniest person. I'm usually always the funniest person in the room though. So yeah. I mean, so that's like asking me would I rather be the smartest person or rather be me?
No, and I get that. No, I mean genuinely, I get that.
Yeah. I'm like, shut up, nerd.
I feel like we're both nerds.
Yeah.
Well, just another nerd telling another nerd to shut up.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Would you rather restart your life or fast forward it? So basically, would you rather start as baby Robert or fast forward, I guess, to your future?
Fast forward me to my future. I don't need to. Honestly, genuinely, if I had all the knowledge that I had now, I would go back to a baby. But if I didn't keep any of that knowledge and I was just living fresh, there's no
Poopy diaper and all.
diaper and all. Oh no, just go ahead and fast forward me because I ain't gonna lie. You mean to I gotta go through childhood and stuff again, which hey, no bills, fresh credit score, all that stuff again. So like it's not the worst thing, but then I'm hoping in my future we all set.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you rather no, if your thoughts were public, are you canceled?
Oh, I'm canceled. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I literally talk about how I can't stand people every single day. So,
Bro, listen, if my thoughts were public, buddy, they're gonna arrest me.
yeah. Oh no, 1000%.
They're brother, the professor, they're gonna arrest me. They're gonna bury me underneath the jail.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'd be at functions where they're cops, and I'd be thinking to myself, it's kind of boring. I might as well go reach for the cop's gun, shake it up a little,
Shake it up a little bit.
go sit down for a couple of days, you know.
You say, life is a little boring, right?
By the way, I'm totally joking. I'm totally joking. But for real though, if my thoughts were public, I'd probably go to jail.
Yeah, no, I can agree to that.
Would you rather be early forever or late forever?
Early forever. I try to be early for everything now. So, yeah.
Bro did show up like exactly 12:30 to shoot this podcast. I was the one that was late
Oh yeah, no, you all right.
in my own house. Would you rather relive your life with the same choices or new choices but same outcome?
Relive my life with the same choices or new choices.
But the same outcome. So you can relive your life, right? Making all new choices, but still end up right here.
Okay.
Or would you rather just relive your life with the same, or you could go back and just live it basically how you lived it now. The same choices. Okay, let's say you go back.
So basically what I'm hearing is I'm still going to end up with the same outcome.
Yes. So, but you can either
With different choices or man, put me through the different choices.
yeah. If I could go back, I would pick that large famous bowl. You understand?
No, and I get that. No, different, yeah, for sure. Different choices, same outcome. You mean to tell me that I can do it all differently and still end up
I'm still gonna end up poor?
money up? Might as well do it differently. See what I do different this time.
Might as well. You understand? Would you? No. When did you realize you were an adult and immediately disagree with it?
When did I realize I was an adult? When I was a kid. I practically raised my brother. So I was, Robert, make sure your brother is this, and this every single day. My mom worked a lot. So, I mean, she would work, 8 to 5. So she'd come home at 5, made dinner. And then that was, but it was pretty much me and my brother for like the days.
And so that's when you realized you were an adult.
Oh, man. I said, bro, there's no way in the world any other kid is doing this. Empty. I said, look, my mom has got me up in here making breakfast, lunch for me and my brother. I said, bro, look, I can.
What's overrated but people pretend it isn't?
Overrated, but people pretend it isn't?
Yeah.
Crumble.
That's a really, 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 really good answer.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, don't get me wrong. There's some days that I will go, and I'm like, it's not the worst thing, but the hype that it got, I said.
See, listen, my problem with Crumble is, right?
Mm-hmm.
One time me and my wife were on a date day, right? And we wanted something sweet, and that's when Crumble had just not. not too long ago opened in Joplin, right?
Okay.
So I think we went on a date to Jefferson's actually.
Okay.
Right before they closed down. Good riddance. Anyway, right?
I mean, you know.
So and I think we walked right next door to Crumble and we saw it was $5 a cookie. We turned right around and walked out.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, I'm sorry, but that's you can like you spend that getting a big like a regular pack of cookies at Walmart.
Bro, listen, I think I've had Crumble cookie a couple times,
Mm-hmm.
but I've never spent my own money. I'll eat it if someone offers me.
For sure. No, I get that. No,
But yeah,
yeah.
they're definitely
But you personally,
no, they're definitely overhyped though. What's underrated but nobody talks about?
underrated.
This
J. Cole.
really.
I won't say he's underrated, but if you like him, cool. If you don't, typically there's usually a reason that you don't. So I mean, verse for verse, bar for bar.
Okay. I think right. And I'm not a avid J. Cole listener.
No, that's all right.
I don't listen to, I don't have one J. Cole song on my phone, but I understand enough to know that he is a great artist. And I think a lot of people's problem with J. Cole is he completely did like a 180 from like the whole flashy lifestyle and this thing. And then I think now you could find bro riding a bicycle through the streets in New York.
Yeah.
And he's like one of the best rappers of our time. So I think that's why a lot of people doesn't like. And plus on top of that, he doesn't put out a whole lot of music anymore.
2626. The fall off.
Yeah. So
Can't wait.
yeah. So I think that's why his that. So yeah, I could definitely understand that though. But yeah. So makes sense.
Hot take, but that's just me.
What's something you'll never find you'll never fully understand? Or my bad. What's something you'll never fully figure out?
Never fully figure out
Yeah.
people and their thought processes.
That's a great answer.
Because unfortunately, like I can understand like some situations for what it is, but then some other ones I'm like, look, I'm not sitting here and saying that I'm just the most knowledgeable person ever, but what I can say is what you just did not help your situation one bit. If anything, it definitely made it worse.
That's a good response. Do people change or just get better at explaining themselves?
I think both. I think genuinely over time people can change, but then also like communication. That I think that's really the best way to answer that. So, but I will say I think people also do get it better at explaining themselves because once you sold yourself the same story over and over again, all you got to do is just add and subtract stuff from it. Really.
All right, bro, giving some smart answers. Last one. What's your most used excuse?
I know I ain't shit. I can't tell you how many times I would tell my girlfriend that after I would do something stupid, and not even like stupid on a level of like that, but no, just really like I'd do anything. And I'm like, bro, I'm not shit. I'm sorry. Like, like I tell people all the time, you should probably stop acting like the thing that you're being. But
Bro, that is a clip right there for TikTok. Bro immediately thought about it.
Well, yeah, you said don't think about it. I'm just telling you, this is just not the Ripper.
All right, so we're gonna move into the fourth segment. The fourth segment is always going to be called 1-star reviews.
Okay.
1-star reviews. These are reviews on products, maybe places, restaurants, whatever. Right? Okay, first one's up. I've tried it out before, but there's so much to omit.
Okay.
I used to try to have the guest figure out what the product was.
Okay.
But there's so many words in the paragraph I have to omit. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
All right, the first two is from a trampoline,
Okay.
and these are actual 1-star reviews, by the way.
Oh, okay, bet.
This is from
Well, you said 1-star reviews. I figured you were being serious.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
people actually left these on products.
Okay.
All right, assemble this. It's a trampoline. Assembled this for 6 hours. My back is destroyed. My marriage is destroyed. My will to live is destroyed. Whoa, you might.
I already have a couple of questions off rip, but you go. I was finna say you go ahead and
Yeah, we'll talk about it after this one. Assemble this for 6 hours. 6 hours. My back is destroyed. My marriage is destroyed. My will to live is destroyed. Got it finished. My kid jumped on it for 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Said I'm bored and went inside to play iPad. I'm sitting next to this trampoline in my yard. A momentum to my failure as a father. The neighbors walked by and looked at it. They know. Everyone knows I wasted 6 hours and $400.
So, like, here's the thing, right? I completely understand wasting 6 hours of your time with 4 hours or with $400. That part for sure. I guess I'm not understanding why it took you 6 hours to build it. I've never built a trampoline though, so I don't know how long that's.
I was about to say, they're pretty big around. Pause, no diddy. So yeah, but Robert, you went real far. Okay, brother, whoever you are, if you see this video, I encourage you, seek help. Seek help, because if you're saying
as well,
your will to live,
and
forget about your marriage.
and yeah, your will to live for sure. That's also very important. But I'm just a little confused on like, how did this destroy your marriage?
Bro, forget the marriage. You could always find someone new, buddy. Your will to live. If your will to live is destroyed, there ain't no coming back from the gulag.
No, there isn't. No, I was finna say, yeah, this ain't COD, this ain't PUBG, this ain't Fortnite, none of those crazy games.
Brother,
You don't get a second chance.
brother, seek help. The next one says, this trampoline has launched my children into dimensions I didn't even know existed.
Not dimensions.
My son went so high, I thought he was leaving the atmosphere. Called his name. He couldn't hear me. Too high. Came down screaming. Wouldn't stop. Traumatized. Won't go near it. $300 lawn decoration now. The trampoline won. Well, see, at least, we know that this person's child actually used the trampoline.
Yeah, it sounds like he used it. So I feel like that should already be a win right there.
Yeah,
But dimensions?
Yeah.
Like, is he getting launched into space? Is he like this like we doing something from science or some type of science experiment here?
Rather.
I'm a little confused.
All right, the next one is from a treadmill.
Okay.
And this treadmill judged me. Has a screen that shows your stats. 0.3 miles, 12 minutes. Calories burned, 14. I burn more calories thinking about exercising. The screen stayed on that stat for 3 days, just displaying my shame. My wife saw it, didn't say anything, didn't have to. The treadmill said it all. It's unplugged now, can't handle the judgment.
But you only went 0.3 miles and you did this for 12 minutes. So I can only imagine that you did this, shout out to whoever's watching this. I can only imagine that you did this at the lowest possible setting. Genuine. Because I've ran a treadmill before. And 0.3? No judgment whatsoever, because I'm not your strongest runner by no means. I really did want to run track at one point, but it just never happened. Maybe in high school or something like that. I was a lot skinnier than this, so LOL. But yeah, for sure. Honestly, I really hope that in the future, you find a machine that doesn't judge you as harshly.
Nah, buddy, I'm judging you. I'm judging.
No, I'm judging you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. I'm not going to powder it up like he did. I'm judging you. I'm judging. Now, one can say I haven't ran on very many treadmills in my life. They would be correct with that assumption. But buddy, I'm judging you.
And that's all right. You know what? But see, there's the difference. You hopped on that thing. You had no intention on hopping on that thing. There's a difference.
Yeah, pause, no Diddy. Yeah. Uh next one. Same still for the treadmill. I bought this to lose weight. It's been in my bedroom for 8 months.
Oh, wow.
I've walked around it to get to my bed 847 times. Have not walked on it once.
Wow.
It's a $2,000 obstacle. My cat sleeps on it. My cat is getting more use out of this than me. Sometimes I put clothes on it. That's it. That's the review. It's an expensive clothes rack that meows.
So it sounds like to me that the product is even the problem here.
Yeah, that they're the problem.
Yeah, you're saying walk past this. First of all, for you to count 847 times is wild.
Yeah,
Every single time that you walk past it to get to your bed, you could have walked on it.
yeah, like bro, come on, bro. It only an hour a day.
No, literally. I was gonna say, heck, even a 30-minute run will do you wonders.
Bro. All right, so the next one is a pressure washer.
Okay.
This thing is too powerful. Pressure washed my deck, took the paint off, all of it, just blasted into another dimension. Deck is now raw wood. Pause, no Diddy. Looks like I'm building a new deck, not cleaning one. Tried to fix it, pressure washed my driveway, took a chunk out. There's a hole in my driveway from cleaning it. Too much power. Can't be trusted. It's in the garage. I'm afraid of it.
But isn't that what it's?
This is where, and the reason why I keep doing this segment is it opens my eyes to how doomed we are as a society.
No, truly, because you sit here and you look at some of these things and it's like too powerful. It's a pressure washer.
You're afraid of it. It's
Yeah.
in the garage. We're doomed.
You should have just rented. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Use this to clean my car. The pressure washer blew my side mirror off. Just gone. Shot across the parking lot like a missile. Hit my neighbor's trash can. He came outside, saw me holding a pressure washer, saw the dent to his trash can, put 2 and 2 together. Won't speak to me anymore. My car has 1 mirror. This washer destroyed my life.
I just how strong are you shooting this thing for it to even go flying that far?
First of all, not just that, but pressure washers tell you how much PSI they are,
Yeah.
right?
And isn't there a certain amount of space that you also kind of need to be from the stuff as well?
Not just that, but they also have different nozzles for different, yeah.
The brother shotgun blasted his mirror off is what I'm
Yeah, brother, you might as well had taken a shotgun full of buckshot shells and just shot your car.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, you were better off doing that. All right, the next one is for a Ring video doorbell.
Oh, Lord.
This doorbell records everything. Caught my dog taking a dump on my neighbor's lawn at 6 a.m. Recorded in 4K, crystal clear footage of my dog's crime. Neighbor accessed the Ring app. We're on a neighborhood network. Saw the video, confronted me with evidence from my own doorbell. My security system snitched on me. I'm a criminal because of my own technology. First of all, your first mistake was getting on a neighborhood network.
Yeah. Also, how did your dog end up in a neighbor's lawn at 6 a.m.? Did you have him outside all night?
These are all very valuable questions Robin is asking. You're like, bro, come on.
I'm just over here, hearing all these lovely things. And I'm like, okay, I get your frustration and I understand. Yeah, no, for sure. You definitely got snitched on by your own security system. I also probably would not have hopped on a neighborhood network because I personally don't like people knowing my business like that. But hey, that's just me personally. But then, did you not ever think that something like this could happen if something was to go awry? And not even just with your dog, but let's say, you did something and your Ring camera caught the entire thing on video. And then now you've got the same situation. Now it's just you and not the dog.
Exactly. There was one time Well, the only time I think it was like December 1 of 2025, the first and only snow day that we've had this season, right? And I immediately slipped down and fell on my back.
Yeah.
The first thing I did once I got up was I took my phone out to see if it was caught on camera, and it wasn't. Thankfully,
Yeah.
it wasn't. So, like, bro, this one is your fault.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
The next one says, install this for security. Now I see everything. Amazon delivery guy picks his nose every time. The mailman talks to himself. My neighbor practices dance moves when he think no one's watching. I know too much. Can't look at any of them the same. I've lost my innocence. This doorbell has cursed me with knowledge. Ignorance was bliss. I mean, what'd you expect to happen?
No, literally.
You installed it wanting to see what happens around your house when you're not there. So I mean,
and now you've got that. And now you're complaining that you have.
You, as the kids said, bad word around and find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mess around and find out.
Yeah. That's exactly what you did. So this one's on you, brother.
Yeah. I can't really feel.
All right, so we're gonna move into the fifth segment.
Okay.
Fifth segment is Reddit stories.
Okay.
These are actual real Reddit stories from real people, and we're gonna go through them one by one and decide if they're wrong. Okay. So, am I wrong for telling my wife I'm getting a paternity test after she said our son looks nothing like me one too many times? For 3 years, she's been saying this at family dinners in front of friends. He doesn't look like you at all. Must have my genes, none of you in him. I finally snapped and said, fine, we're getting a paternity test. She lost it, crying, screaming, how dare you accuse me? I said, you have been saying he's not mine for 3 years. Her mom called me. Her sister called me, all saying I'm terrible. I scheduled the test. Now she's refusing. If there's nothing to hide, why refuse? Her whole family is attacking me, but nobody addressed the 3 years of comments.
I don't think he's in the wrong at all, personally. And I only say this because if she's not saying this as a joke and it really is this kid looks nothing like you, like consistently,
brother.
Why are you telling me this? Why are you the one that's constantly coming to me with this information? Because it's not like I cheated on you. So you're telling me that this kid looks nothing like me.
Bro, the best parenting advice I've ever heard was, not parenting advice. I guess the best way to determine if the kid's yours.
Okay.
Was from my homeboy's dad. Shout out Mr. Sands. Mr. Sands said, I said, bro, and keep in mind, he's like mid-20s at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I am like 18, 19.
Okay.
Right? And he's my homeboy.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm like early 20s, maybe 20 or 21 or something, right? So his dad had picked him up from work.
Mm-hmm.
Me and him used to work together. I said, yo, you and your dad look so much alike. His dad looked at me and said, if he doesn't look like me, he's not mine. I was like, that's kind of fire. Not gonna lie.
I mean, no, I get it though. I mean, genuinely. I mean, unfortunately, we all look like my dad. So, well, my brother looks more like my mom. So,
yeah.
I look like a spitting image of my father. So,
the next one says, am I wrong for telling my husband that I'm the bread? Am I wrong for telling my husband's family that I'm the breadwinner after they kept thanking him for providing for me? I made $240,000. My husband makes $50,000. At Thanksgiving, his dad gives a toast thanking my husband for taking care of his wife and providing a good life. I'm the one providing. I pay the mortgage, the cars, everything. This is the 4th time they've done this. I stood up, said, actually, I make 5 times what he makes. I'm the provider. Dead silence. His mother gasped. My husband is furious, said I emasculated him. His family won't speak to me, but nobody apologized for 4 years of crediting the wrong person.
You can't be asking me these questions, sir. I ain't gonna lie. She's not wrong. Because genuinely, and this is just me, right? This is just me. If I know that my significant other makes $240K, I'm not taking it. Come on, bro. I'm not taking the credit for that. I can't take the credit for that. I have no problem with not taking the credit for that. But also, I've also fully embraced living a house husband lifestyle at one point. So, like, literally, sugar baby, chatter me up.
I don't give him. I give him wrong for taking the credit for the last
Yes.
what 4 years.
Yes.
But I also give her double wrong, right?
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad, and it's honestly not even. I won't even say it's her fault. It's really the parents' fault.
Yeah, I give her double wrong, and let me tell you why. All right, I give her double wrong for being a sore loser.
A sore loser.
A sore loser because bro, you know that's his family.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and I give him right for saying that she emasculated him.
Right.
And not coming from a man's perspective or anything.
I understand.
I'm like, bro, there's like, you couldn't just let him have that, no? Like, I give him totally wrong for not correcting his parents,
Yeah.
even if it was like in private or something like that.
Yeah.
But like,
Literally.
like, bro, you couldn't let him have. You couldn't just sit back and just let him have that. Like, even
It sounds like she let him have it for 4 years.
bro, come on.
I understand. No, I get what you're saying.
There's certain things you gotta compromise on as a couple, bro.
No, so I get it, and genuinely I understand. So, because as the breadwinner in my house, genuinely, I mean, like, yeah, but I mean, like, if my significant other was the breadwinner, I'd have no problem with also being like, oh yeah, no, she makes all the money. I'm just the fill-in.
So, okay, would you then have a problem if you being the breadwinner in your household? Would you have a problem
If
with?
my girlfriend got all the credit,
Yeah.
oh, not really, because she do take care of a lot. Personally, like, I work, and we all really work the same number of hours, minus me, but that's a different story. You obviously know what I do for work. So,
Yeah.
but for like main weeks, we really all work the same number of hours, just with different pay. So,
See, right.
but I get what you're saying though, because no, for sure, she could have let him have it.
My wife makes more than I do, right?
Right.
But the reason why I would like to say that I'm the breadwinner,
Yeah.
is because she makes the money,
Mhm.
but being able to distribute it everywhere it needs to go,
yeah.
that's me.
Yeah, no,
I am the family accountant.
yeah, no, I
right?
get that.
So I make it happen. I push this, push that there. And then she knows when she's low on funds, who's the first person she comes to me. Because she know that I have some money in some offshore account or somewhere, offshore. I gotta tap into my fellow.
No, nothing crazy.
Yeah, listen. So allegedly, this is all speech.
Yeah, no,
Allegedly.
none of this is confirmed.
Yeah.
Mind your business.
Yeah. So, but I think she's just a sore loser.
No, I get what you're saying. Genuinely, as a like, if they are partners and genuinely that's how they function and everything like that, and this has been a continuous thing. Have you talked to him about it?
Yeah. I was about to say that's
Obviously that's not being addressed in here, but like, has it been spoken about? Are you just no? Obviously, you can go either way with it, but nah. I mean, both of them are a little bit in the wrong, because even then, I still wouldn't. If that was happening and my girlfriend was getting all the credit, I wouldn't put her on blast like that.
Yeah. So, is the green light on top of your mic?
I see red.
Your mic was muted the entire time, but that's the good thing about the mic being double plugged in. It still picks up the audio. But yeah, no. So the audio has been coming through this entire time.
Look here, I was going to say, Lord. Take 2.
Okay. All right. So the next one says, am I wrong for refusing to take my Christmas decorations down because my neighbor says it's inconsiderable to his grief?
My neighbor's wife died in December 3 years ago. Tragic, I get it. But every year he's asked me to not put up lights because it reminds him of her death. I've complied for 2 years. This year I said no. My kids want decorations. It's been 3 years. He needs therapy, not dark houses. I decorated. He came over crying, said I'm desecrating her memory. I'm decorating for Christmas. Now the whole street is involved. Half think I'm heartless. Half thinks he needs to move on. HOA is investigating over Christmas lights.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This might be a little bit inconsiderate of me, but I ain't gonna lie. I would not have even complied for the 2 years.
Yeah, I would have said, bro, my neighbor come over to my house and talk some crap like that. I said, okay, you know what? Do you see that thing over there? Yeah. What is that? My house. That's where you need to go right back. You don't control what go on in my house.
Like, don't get me wrong. I am very sorry for your loss. Don't get me wrong. But also, like, you're expecting me to comply with the fact that you don't want Christmas lights because it reminds you and bring you grief. I got kids that like Christmas. What you mean?
Half the time, I ain't even sorry for your loss. Go pick your homie up,
Man.
That's just me being 100%.
No, and you know what? That's just real. You know, it's just real.
Yeah, I don't give this person wrong though. Next one is, am I wrong for telling my brother he's not invited to my wedding unless he leaves his service dog at home? My brother got a service dog online, $50 certificate. Dog is not trained, barks constantly, jumps on people, pooped in my parents' house twice. He brings it everywhere. It's my service dog. It's the law. It's not a real service dog. I told him, leave the dog home or don't come to my wedding. He's telling everyone I'm discriminating against his disability. He has anxiety. I have anxiety too. I don't have a fake service dog. His friends are attacking me online. Reddit says I'm right. His social media army is vicious.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. You better leave that service dog at home, bro.
Yeah,
Especially like if it's one thing if it's an actually trained service dog, but it sounds like you just got a dog, bought a certificate for it, and said, "Yep, this is my service dog."
yeah. So, brother, yeah, I don't get this person wrong. That's a cut dry case. Like, bro, keep your dog home.
Yeah.
Am I wrong for exposing my cousin's fake cancer after she collected 30,000 in donations? Oh,
30,000.
my cousin claimed she has stage 4 cancer. Started a GoFundMe, raised 30,000. Community rallied fundraisers, meal trains. She shaved her head for wait, hold on. Community rallied fundraisers, meal trains. She shaved her head from chemo. I got suspicious. She looked too healthy, always out partying. I called her oncologist. Doesn't exist. Doctor's office never heard of her. I confronted her at her family's dinner with proof. She admitted it. She said she needed money and it got out of hand. The family is split. Half want her arrested. Half said I humiliated her publicly. She faked for cancer money. I reported her to the police. Family disowned me. I don't care. I don't think she's wrong. I don't think she's wrong.
I ain't gonna lie. Faking chemo
That's just evil.
for 30K?
That's evil.
Like, you really got people for $30,000 faking cancer.
See, me personally, right? Me personally, like, especially if I was to give money to this GoFundMe.
Yeah.
You're my cousin, so which means I felt for you.
Yes.
You know, I went through the emotions thinking, my cousin might die, this thing, the next thing. You shaved your head for chemo, and then you ran everyone's pockets for 30,000, and then I found out you're lying.
Talking about something got out of hand. Like, your best excuse for this entire thing is, I got out of hand.
Brother, listen to me. I'm gonna be so completely honest, right? I call the cops.
Oh, well,
See me.
It's hard. No, I won't lie. That's a hard subject, but I will say though, what you definitely did was wrong.
See,
That's some
Well, listen.
diabolical logic.
See, I don't know if I would call the cops though, because let me tell you why. If you could pay me back my money, right? If you could pay me back, let's say,
With interest.
I don't even need the interest. Let's say I give you $1,000, right? If you can pay me back my 1,000, I don't.
You don't care. You cool with just having your 1,000 back?
I'm cool with having my 1,000 back. See, hold on, but we're gonna get there,
Mhm.
right? So I'm cool with you just giving me my 1,000 back. The other people who pocket you rent, I don't care about them.
Right.
But I'm gonna put the pause on you. I'm gonna put the pause on you to show you how serious I am about my money.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but after you know the punches have stopped and the dust has settled,
Mhm.
you know, you give me back my 1,000, we square. I won't talk to you again, but we're square.
So
Okay.
give me back my 1,000. We'll be all right. That's all I need. Just
Yeah.
1,000. Just
Yeah, just 1,000 and an old fashioned beat down. We'll be all right.
an old fashioned beatdown. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's understandable.
Yeah. All right. The last one says, am I wrong for refusing to forgive my father after he missed my wedding for his stepson's baseball game?
Oh my God.
My dad remarried when I was 12, has a stepson, always favored him. Always favored him. My wedding was on a Saturday. Dad said he'd be there. Day of the wedding, no dad. He's not answering. Ceremony starts without him. I'm devastated. Later finds out he went to stepson's baseball game, a regular season game, not playoffs, not championships, a regular game. His excuse, I promised him I'd be there. You promised me too. It's been 2 years. He wants a relationship. I said no. My mom says I should forgive him. He chose a baseball game over my wedding. He can live with that choice. I don't think this person is wrong. See, me, that's just me though, because I'm maximum petty.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't hold grudges,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna hold the punishment above your head.
Yeah. No,
Like,
for sure.
Yeah.
I get that. No, I understand that.
Yeah, like there was.
No, you literally missed my wedding for.
Hold on. Okay, run it.
You literally missed my wedding for a baseball game.
Yeah, like
And like, not to be rude, I understand that it's your stepson and everything like that, but still,
yeah. So
it's a wedding.
yeah, to let you know, like the type of petty that I am though. There was this girl I used to be friends with, right? And she was cool with all of my other homies from the Bahamas, right?
Right.
And she started talking about how cute she would look with a septum piercing,
Mm-hmm.
right? I said, bro, I hate septum piercings. If you get one, I'll never talk to you again.
Mm-hmm.
She laughed it off. Ha ha. She's like, bro, stop playing. Like, stop playing. You know, yeah, you ain't being serious.
Mhm.
She got a septum piercing like the next week. To this day, I still ain't talked to her again. Yeah. Brother.
My man said,
Yeah.
I tried to tell you.
I ain't
You
got
didn't listen.
time for Benny the Bull. Yeah, so that's the type of petty that I personally.
No, and you know, I get that. I get that sometimes.
So-
I get it.
So I don't got time for that.
No, I understand.
So this person to me, they're wrong.
Yeah.
They're not wrong.
I don't think he's wrong either.
All right, so we're gonna move into the sixth and last segment. Things that piss me off. The guest edition. So Robert, you would have brought a small list.
I got my small list ready with me. So, first on my list we have slow drivers.
Oh, listen, brother. Listen. I've talked about this with a number of people. Go ahead. Let me hear you.
So today, not today, yesterday, here I am on my way to work. This dude is literally going, I'll say 5 under the speed limit. Okay, cool. So naturally, you're not even in the high speed lane. That's completely fine. I can live with this.
Yeah.
So what do? Go around, there's another car that's also, he's increasing his speed, but very steadily.
Uh-huh.
I said, okay, so we're going, it's a little slow roll game. That's all right. As long as he doesn't speed up, we're all right. So here I am. I literally look at this dude, watch him, starts to increase speed. Now I'm boxed in.
Uh-huh.
I said, oh, okay, bet. So then I slowed down because where I need to turn is on the right and I'm in the left lane. I slowed down now to try and get behind him. He goes, old man Winkle type, slowest possible roll. I'm like, bruh, I'm literally finna pass my turn just trying to slow down and get behind you.
Listen,
What is happening right now?
listen, bro. You know what grinds my gears. Let me
Grinds my gears.
You know what? I'm gonna use a term that I heard on TikTok. You want to know what really jams my Glock? Let me tell you what jams my Glock, bro. When I'm doing the 100-yard dash, feel me? When I'm doing the 100-yard dash, and someone pulls out in front of me, right, going extremely slow, right, and I look in my rearview mirror, and there's no one behind me.
Yeah.
So, which means you could have waited 2 seconds.
Literally 2 seconds.
While I pass.
No, like I know you saw me going 100. At least
150.
I know you see me flying down this road faster than every other person.
Jeff Gordon reincarnated, bro.
Right.
So, I know you see me speeding. Why pull out in front of me?
Yeah, like you could have chosen any other possibility, but you just slow down, Fred.
Or the people that go extremely slow
Fred, yes.
in the fast lane.
Like, what are you doing over there, bro?
If I gotta go in the right lane to pass you,
We got a problem. We have a big problem, because mind you, 9 times out of 10, when I'm passing you and you're in the fast lane, I'm doing 5 over the speed limit, my guy. What's up with that?
bro, it's terrible.
Not even 10, 5.
They need to start, like, they should come out with an anonymous tip line where you can, like, put in for someone to get their license revoked. Bro, listen,
I think there'd be a lot of those. I ain't
they-
gonna lie to you.
if they do that, listen, you would think I was Batman the way I cleaned up the streets. Listen, y'all, learn how to drive.
No, please.
Be so for real. Learn how to drive.
Yeah, honest. You know, and I'm so glad because my second one piggybacks right off of slow drivers, and it's people who don't use turn signals. I'm not gonna lie to you. Blows me every time because there's absolutely no reason that if both of us are going straight and we both got a green light, and I know that there's a turn my way and a turn your way, you're trying to turn left or turn right when I'm trying to go straight. Now I've got to stop because you didn't put your turn signal on and you're about to hit me. Okay, for sure.
Bro, or
Sure, makes sense.
Or I hate when you're like at a stop sign, right? And the traffic that's going this way doesn't have a stop sign, so you have to wait on them, right? But I hate when they don't put on their turn signal, so I know that they're turning through the corner that I'm currently coming out of,
Right.
so I can just go ahead and take off.
Right.
Like, bro, come on, bro. It's literally you literally go like this.
Right.
Like, come on.
No,
bro.
it's literally a 2-second movement. Like not even 2.
Bro, and the thing is, you don't even have to click it back yourself.
You don't.
It
It does it for you. Like if you fully commit to your turn, you don't even have to.
bro, listen.
It's terrible.
Again, they need to like just go ahead, just make that portal. Let me just bop.
You know. Here's a license plate.
Yeah.
Here's a description of the person that I saw.
Yeah, listen, come on, bro. What's the next one?
So next one we got open mouth chewing. I ain't gonna lie to you. God. Like why? Because the thing is, I don't intentionally watch people eat, but there's times where I get bored whenever I'm eating, and so I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm just, and then I just start looking around. I'm like, why are you not chewing with your mouth closed? Like, and I do mean like.
So my wife, she knows this about me, right? Like we'll be in the car and she'll be driving, right? And I'm in the passenger seat.
Mm-hmm.
And my daughter is behind, in the seat right, behind the passenger seat, and she'll be like eating something and just smacking away. Bro, I started like itching and stuff.
Yeah, like it just does. I don't know how to explain it. It
I was like-
does something to you. I'm like, okay.
I'm like, listen, man. I love you so much, but I'm going to need you to chew with your mouth closed like I taught you how to do.
Please.
So yeah, that's terrible. Y'all just chew with your mouth closed. It's not that hard.
I beg of you. Next one we have reply all emails. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you send me an email, because this happens a lot at work, shout out to work. If you send me an email and the email could have only really just went to one person and you send it to every single person, this shit really just grinds my gears. You know what you say, jams my Glock?
Yeah.
No, because
Listen.
like there's no reason that I also needed this email. I didn't need to see this. If it was something that actually had to do with me, for sure. But it ain't got nothing to do with me specifically. Y'all just got the wrong people.
Now listen, I have a very, very funny story about that.
Oh Lord.
And this actually happened at NEO. I don't know if you were going there at the time,
Okay.
right? So I was in a class called it wasn't zoology. It was called botany, right? Botany, which is the study of plants for those who don't know, right? Funny story about that. I actually met a guy that used to sell weed, and he said, I said, bro, why do you even go here to NEO if you just just trapping?
Right.
He said, I said, what happens if you get caught? He said, bro, I just tell them I'm a botanist. I was like, excuse me? He said,
Botanist.
he's like, I'm a botanist. I study plants, bro.
I mean, it's smart. I mean, that's a plan.
Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, I was in botany with her name was Dr. Tracy Allman.
Okay.
Right. Shout out, Doc. And so there was one day, right? There was a campus-wide email.
Okay.
There was a campus-wide email. And there was a student that responded to the do not reply email, which is the campus-wide email, and responded, I think it was something along the lines of, where's Tracy? Or I need to find Tracy.
Okay.
But the school went crazy because what that student didn't realize is they responded to the entire student. But then this entire campus also started responding to that email. Where's Tracy? Who is Tracy? Bro, y'all shut the hell up. I'm trying to sleep. Bro, this was like 9 a.m.
Oh no.
He was like, bro, y'all shut the hell up. I'm trying to sleep. Where's Tracy? Who the hell is Tracy?
Like,
Bro,
I don't know who this is.
It was so bad. It was so bad that they had to like completely shut that email down, and they had to reply, and they had to send out another mass email saying, we have no, please do not respond to that email or something like that. But what was funny is eventually I had that class, right? And first thing she said is, I'm the Tracy that they were looking for.
You know, it's exactly how I'd open up my class. 1000%.
Yeah,
It was me.
She's like,
I was the one.
She's like, I am the Tracy that they was looking for. Bro,
She fully embraced that too.
bro, that was crazy, bro.
I am her.
Because
100%.
at the time of when the first email went out, right, from the school, I was asleep.
Yeah.
Right? So I didn't hear my phone go off. But when that kid responded and the whole school jumped in, my phone went ping, 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 ping. It just kept going off. So I woke up and I saw the huge thread of emails that were just coming through. Bro,
Where's Tracy?
I was laughing, dog.
No, I would have been too. I'm like, what is going on?
I'm pretty sure that the school said in there, like, their next email that they sent out about do not respond.
Do not respond.
They said we found
I thought
Tracy.
they said do not respond, and then comes back and says, we found her, y'all. Just wanted to let y'all
Yeah,
know.
I just wanted to let y'all know she ain't missing.
She ain't missing. We did find her.
Oh,
Golly, bro.
bro. Oh my gosh. Do you have one more?
Yep. All right. And then my last one is, please, for the love that is all holy, don't tell me that we need to have a talk and then not give any context behind it. Because I'm telling you right now, the rest of the day, I'm going to be thinking about what the hell we got to talk about. Cause I'm like, bro, I'm thinking to myself,
Well, right.
well, what did I do? Like, I'm sitting here like, okay, so I know that I've been chilling, I've been cooling. I ain't done nothing but quit to
Especially-
work and come home.
Especially like if a woman says that to you,
Bro,
you're like,
nah,
but they're like, bro, I just seen you this morning. How could I have done something?
Look, I literally just like, and then I'm like, look, once they follow it up with, oh, it's not bad. I said, all right, you gotta give me a little bit more than that. You can't just be like,
So funny story, right?
Mhm.
Funny story. I have a lot of stories for whatever.
It'd be like that. I have a lot of stories too.
So last November, my family flew me home, right? My parents flew me home for a few days, and they didn't tell anyone that I was coming,
Okay.
right? But my mom made the mistake of telling my brothers, because that's the only way that she could get them to the house, but she told them too early.
Yeah.
I guess my dad had made a plan
Mm.
or whatever, right? But she told them on a Sunday. She
Okay.
said, we have to have a family meeting. We have to have a talk,
Right.
right? We need to talk.
Now we have to have a talk.
Yeah, and usually when we have a family meeting, it's something big is going on.
Okay.
Right? So, but she told them that we have to have a family meeting, we need to talk or whatever, right?
Right.
So the family meeting wasn't happening until Thursday. And she refused to give them any sort of context.
Oh no.
Right?
Yes.
So my brothers and sister were on a downward spiral for
Oh, I would have
for 5 days.
I would have been too. Like, what you mean? We need to have a family meeting and then not mention anything about the meeting for 5 days.
So my brother asked my one brother asked my mom if someone's terminally ill. The other asked if my parents were getting a divorce.
I get it though, especially when you're talking about like, yeah, we're gonna talk about it on Thursday. Why can't we talk about it now?
My sister was asking if they were selling the house.
Selling the house.
All sorts of stuff.
Yeah,
right?
literally worst case scenarios.
So finally, when they showed up and they saw me or whatever, and they were so excited, so we finally sat down and we were just hanging out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my dad said, "Bro, let me tell y'all something. Y'all a bunch of girls, right?" He was really talking to my brothers, and he was like, "Bro, what are you talking about?" My dad said, "You honestly think if we had some sort of huge life-altering news,
Right, like we ain't gonna tell you right then and
like
there, and
we would wait,
tell you on Thursday?
like we would wait 4 days to tell y'all?"
I mean, I get it. You know, maybe they just did. Shoot, maybe y'all didn't want to tell nobody. You know.
So yeah, I totally get what you mean though, because once you see that we need to talk, you're like, bro, why?
Don't say that to me, bro.
What do we need to
You
talk
better,
about?
you better say we need to talk about this. There you go.
Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
So, because like even in cases where they said, "Oh, it's not bad," bro, it's nah.
Don't tell me we need to talk with no context. Mm-mm.
And bro, even if they say it's not bad, and then when you find out, you're like, "Oh, okay, I'm chilling," but it's really bad. So, like, no.
So it's not that bad, but no. But if you tell me we need to have a conversation,
Yeah. So this is terrible. But with that being said, this has been another amazing episode of the Funny on My Mind podcast. A big shout out to my homie Robert for pulling up to the home bedroom stew.
Oh yeah. No problem.
People are always like so surprised that I'm actually shooting this in my son's bedroom. They always think that I'm joking, but now, as you can see, the crib is like.
I was gonna say no, but like I said, shoot, ain't nothing wrong with it,
bro.
Shoot, we making it happen. Bro.
So his closet is right here, and bro's crib is right there.
Yeah.
So
right in the middle, but got the dressers and everything.
Yeah. So he the bedroom stew. So, but thank you guys so much for watching. Big news: we're now available on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music, and still YouTube. We post all all the episodes on those major streaming platforms, as well as you can find us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Funny on My Mind podcast. But big thank you to Robert. Robert, this has been a great episode.
Yes, sir.
You literally earned your one-word description. Oddball.
Yeah,
So
I'll be trying to tell folks. Man.
you earned it. You pulled up, and there was a lot of laughs. So big thank you to Robert.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me, sir.
And
Having me.
and of course, just like we opened the episode, we closed the episode with the clap. 3, 2, 1.